Hello, my lovely angels. This is your girl Sam back with another episode of The Sim Squad. Hi! So, you guys know that I entered the YouTube world a little too late. It's been exactly 1 year because I believe I uploaded my first video in July last year. So, it's been like a journey of 1 year, and I feel like it's just been a few months. Like I can't imagine that a year has actually passed by, and I'm so happy for all the followers I've got, and I just want to thank everyone for being there for me and liking my videos, commenting, taking time to actually make your presence known to me. I really appreciate it. Ever since I started my YouTube channel, I have been trying to catch up because I do the Arabian fragrances, right? And there were so many already in line that I need to backtrack and actually get to all of them. And new releases keep popping up, so I'm trying to see how I can achieve all of that. Every time I see a new perfume, I just decide to release a video for that, and otherwise I start doing I keep going backtrack, and see which perfumes were popular or the ones you want me to review, and I actually try and get them filmed as well. So I found a new one. I was scrolling through, and of course, a new Lattafa pops up, right? It is the flanker for your Fakhar. So it's one of the Fakhar series. And I was so happy to see it because I was like, yes, finally. And the packaging, everything was very screaming that it's a feminine perfume or at least a unisex one. And I was really looking forward to it because I was like, what are they gonna do now? So they released this one, which is called Fakhar. It just says Fakhar Lattafa, as with all the other ones. So this one is actually this is actually called Fakhar Extrait online, but it doesn't say Fakhar Extrait anywhere over here. So this is how the packaging looks like. Yes, it's a whole lot of bling, more bling than ever. The perfume bottle, okay, it's not me. Definitely it's not me, but it's I'm sure many people are going to appreciate this. It's like really bling bling. The entire thing is made of gold. I hope this doesn't chip off because once it starts chipping off, it starts looking ugly. But the bottle is exactly the same size, and everything is the same. The cap, the design, the texture, like the logo, everything. And literally it just says Fakhar Lattafa, but it's apparently called Fakhar Extrait, and you can also search it as Fakhar Gold. But when you search it, this might pop up because this one is called Rose Gold. They all are just Fakhar Lattafa, but because of the color of the bottle, that's how Amazon, I guess, differentiates them. So of course, when I saw this bottle, I was like, definitely a Middle Eastern perfume. Definitely will be unisex, maybe in the same line as Swiss Arabian perfumes or something. The gold was very deceiving. Unfortunately, this is a super masculine fragrance. I'm not gonna spray it on myself because, see, the sprayer is really nice. Now, the thing is that I'm not very good at describing perfumes for men because they kind of feel very similar, or at least they share a particular vibe. I don't know if you know what I mean, but they all are slightly spicy or aquatic or woody. If you know, you know. For me, I can't differentiate between this one is apparently the clone for Creed Aventus, and I can feel the Creed Aventus in it, but then I can also smell a reminiscent of some other perfumes. This one is described as a spicy aromatic fragrance, and it is supposed to be duping Paco Rabanne's Invictus and Havas by Rasasi. It is so fresh that it's not even available everywhere. I have luckily found a supplier over here who can get me the new releases, so I've been getting it from them, the new ones. And notes are of course not available, so I won't be able to give you the notes, but I can tell you what it smells like and the feeling it gives me, or if I like it, would I like this on Ali or not. This perfume has that aquatic quality, so I'm sure it has some sea note or ozonic note or something, because you definitely get a very aqua kind of smell. If a guy sprays this and if they go for a swim, it's gonna be amazing. It is a very heady perfume, so I guess when they spray it initially, they should not spray this in a car with someone else in it, you know what I mean? Or in the elevator with people in it, like you're gonna choke people to death, you know? So just be careful, guys. Spray like a couple of sprays and then just let it like air out and then step out of your house. I don't know why, but this smells to me like a mixture of Invictus and you know the Giorgio Armani's Acqua di Gio, the male fragrance. Now it's one of them. I just know that the bottle was dark, like the juice was dark. I don't know which flanker it is, but it smells like a mixture of that aquatic scent plus the Invictus. Like this is the best way I can describe it because I am terrible at describing notes for men's fragrances, and all I can say is like it's spicy and it's aromatic and it's woody. That's all I can say. In the spices, I can definitely smell cinnamon. I can smell the cardamom, which is very prominent. Maybe like a pepper, like a hint of pepper. There's no agar wood in this, but there are woods in it for sure. Like there might be cedar, maybe a bit of oak moss as well, because it has like that earthiness as well. Maybe patchouli, I'm not sure. I don't know about lavender and herbs and stuff because I can't smell any lavender or anything. So I don't think like, although it is like listed as an aromatic, I don't know like if this is an actual aromatic. Anyhow, so for me, this is yet another perfume for Ali now because I cannot use this perfume. This is a super masculine fragrance, masculine to an extent that I cannot use it. It is too much of a bro scent, you know. So no, it's not going to be like even slight bit suitable for women who like slightly masculine scent. This is a masculine scent. The projection for this is like 8+ feet because it's like it really projects, it's really strong, it's really out there. Also depends on the number of sprays that you use. This is going to be like, it's going to fill the room and it's going to leave a huge massive trail behind. Even when you leave the room, this is going to be there. The longevity for this is also like 8+ hours, and I have not allocated any celebrity to it because like it smells too, I don't want to say generic, but like it's too much in the same line as like Havas, Invictus, you know, that era where all the perfumes like for men smelled very similar. It's one of those. So I can't like really take a characteristic or something and say, yeah, this celebrity could have, you know. If I think of somebody in the meanwhile, I'll put it over here somewhere right now. You know? So for me, this perfume is an easy 8 out of 10. It's nothing revolutionary, but it's a good performer and I'm sure Ali's gonna like it. By the way, Ali has not tested these at all. So I'm gonna surprise him today with this one and the next one. So of course, your sim likes to make sets. So initially I just had this. So I was like, okay, let me get the gold one. And then it just kept bothering me, you know, that I needed this one as well. This is when this was launched for the men. So this was like your Fakhar rose gold, and this one was like the Fakhar black silver. Like some people call it black, some people call it silver. Now this was supposed to be, look at that. So it's the same, exact same packaging, like the packaging is literally the same. Bottles are literally the same. Packaging is like the inside of the box is the same. And of course, this bottle is like all black. Unlike this one, which was white and, you know. So this guy on Fragrantica has got 4.3, which is like a lot, you know, like a lot. So people obviously like this scent. Okay, this one is like more aromatic because I can clearly differentiate the lavender scent in it. But again, it's woody, aromatic, and it's slightly sweet. Let me tell you the notes. Okay, it's a fruity aromatic. Okay, so the top notes are apple, bergamot, and ginger. Now that I read the notes, I can clearly smell the apple now. Yeah, it's an apple that will be used in the men's fragrance. The middle notes are lavender, sage, juniper berries, and geranium. And the base notes are tonka bean, amberwood, cedar, and vetiver. So yeah, this is like also like a woody, aromatic, fruity scent. So the opening is like, you can clearly feel like there's some fruitiness, but it is not your cocktail fruity, or it's a very men's fragrance fruity where the fruits are like there in the background, but it comes off as a top note. And then it's getting like slowly very, very aromatic. You can smell the juniper, you can smell the lavender and your sage. This is again a very bro smell. Like, you know, sometimes when you enter the gym and like all the men like are like smelling of the strong perfume. I'm not saying it's smelling bad. Like I know the the gym example is a bad one because it's like a lot of perfumes with BO involved, you know. No, this is not like that. This is a good scent. It's a beautiful scent. I would still give this like a 8 out of 10 because it's nothing like, it's not making me like, oh my gosh, it's amazing for a man. It's nice. By the way, the performance on these are beast. These are like atomic fragrances. So if you overspray, not only are you going to choke yourself, people around you are going to get choked, and you're going to overpower everybody else around you. It's a very like I don't know why I'm doing that, but it's dominating, you know. It's a very dominating alpha male kind of scent. It smells really nice. It lasts long. It's like 8+ hours of longevity, and projection is also like 7-8 feet. You know, you can definitely smell this perfume. And if you smell it, if you spray this in one room, go to the other room, come back, you can smell this lingering on for hours, even in the room. And this is compared to Y by YSL. Now, I don't know what that smells like because that perfume is like super duper expensive. I've not even bothered to smell it because I was like, okay, if I smell it and if I like it, I will want to buy it for Ali. And you know, like it's just like it's insanely expensive right now. But it starts getting like less obnoxious slowly. And in the dry down, it's a very nice woody aromatic base, which is like, oh, and that's gonna be there like all day. It's not gonna go away till you wash it off. So this is also like an 8 out of 10 for me. Again, this is masculine AF, like crazy masculine. Like I can't imagine myself wearing this or even coming close to like wearing this. Like probably if Ali wears this, I wouldn't even hug him because I wouldn't want this on me. You know, it's one of those perfumes, you know, really masculine. So that's your two Lattafas for men, the Fakhar, the silver, gold, or men extrait. I don't know how you're going to find this on Amazon. By the way, I found it on Amazon. And now since I want to complete the video with a set, so I'm just going to quickly review this one as well. We all know this beautiful fragrance. It's amazing. This one is your Lantidi. Like I don't want to talk too much about it because like it literally, you know, if you don't stick your nose to it, you see how I sprayed this right now? Like if you spray it and if you just smell it like that, you can't differentiate between this and Lantidi. I own Lantidi. It's one of my top, not even top 10, it's in my top 5 perfumes and for life, you know, and it's an amazing perfume. Of course, it'll have a special place in my heart always, but this one has quickly become like a 9 out of 10 for me. I reach for this so much because I know I'm not breaking the bank, you know, like no matter how much I spray this, no matter how much I use it, it just like, I keep coming back to it because I know I can afford it, and it's just a lovely perfume. This is rated as a floral fragrance at 4.28 on Fragrantica. The top notes for this are fruits, lily, pomegranate, and aldehydes. Middle notes of tuberose, jasmine, gardenia, ylang-ylang, honeysuckle, peony, and rose. And the base notes of vanilla, ambroxan, white musk, and sandalwood. Like literally, like think Lantidi, think how Audrey Hepburn looks like, because like this is like the celebrity would be Audrey Hepburn for me, because that's what, like one of the followers, I forgot her name, but she was the one who kind of told me that Lantidi is actually like a very old perfume and they have released it commercially right now, but it was created for Audrey Hepburn. And I was like so surprised because when I was allocating this to a celebrity, it was like Audrey Hepburn, you know. This is definitely like a very floral heavy perfume because it's categorized as a floral, so don't be surprised like to smell like the fruits. They're just initially like they have just said fruits in this, but I know there's pear for sure in this, and you get that like nice note, pear note in the beginning, and it quickly disappears, and then the florals come forward, and the base is absolutely stunning. It has sandalwood, it has vanilla. It's just like, it's a gorgeous dry down. This woman is like a very classy, confident woman. She does not need to show off. Her presence is enough, you know. She's also very calm and composed, but at the same time she has the side of her which is like playful and a little flirty, but like in a classy flirty way, you know. Just think Audrey Hepburn in that black dress with that long cigarette thingy, you know, like the projection for this is like around 4 to 5 feet, depends on how much you spray again, but the longevity is like 6 hours at least, and the base note, it stays on your skin for the rest of the day till you wash it, but then it'll become a very intimate scent, you know. You can, when you do that, you can smell it on your skin. For me, this is like a 10 out of 10 perfume, like there's no doubt, like I can't give this any less. And of course my celebrity is like Miss beautiful Audrey Hepburn. So that's it for today, guys. I wanted to release this as soon as possible because I don't want any of my girls to get confused with the golden extrait version of Fakhar, and I don't want you to like buy it in the hopes of like it being like a unisex or a feminine perfume and be disappointed like I was. It's a very male oriented fragrance and you will not be able to pull it off unless you have a personality. If you like really masculine fragrances, then go for it, of course. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to keep it as short as possible because I was literally not enthusiastic about this because it's like men's fragrance, you know, and I was clearly not like a huge fan of those two perfumes. So I think it was just my disappointment with the golden one. So anyhow, all of them beautiful perfumes, definitely worth your buy. And I will conclude this video at that note. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Please stay safe, please stay happy, please always take care of yourself, love yourself, put yourself first, always, and smell good. Until next time, guys, bye.